la track a pété. Oh well, it happened. Finally it broke down. I don't know if the gear snapped or the track just let go, but it took all the bottom part off, like smack. All of the bottom part is just out. I'll need a new metal piece. The track blew up, and I guess I wedged down into the middle of the tunnel and blew the bottom of my frame completely out. And there's so much power. I had a 6S in there, and it just like pushed everything in, and it just blew up the bottom of my frame. Problem is, I was at the end of my tension. I couldn't tighten my track. It looked alright. It was alright, but I guess I got a final stretch. It hit a hard spot, and it just blew up. I contacted Pascal, getting a new part here. And it's time for maintenance. Got some new tie rods. Suspension's a little stiff, so I'll repack the shocks with lighter oil. Maybe put an extra hole in the pistons. And other than that, oh yeah, bent my shafts. Right here, bent my shafts. They were made out of aluminum. Aluminum or aluminum. Potatoes, doesn't matter. I've ordered some titanium rods at $30 for 500 millimeters, but at least they're good. I'll put one in the back here too. Got maintenance time, clean the bearings. We'll have her back up and running in no time. This is your printed track. It's good, but you gotta make sure that you refurbish it after, but once you're at the end of your tension there, take it out. Change about 5 or 6 links to get your tension back. It has to be, it's a wear part. It has to be refurbished. I would say after this one, I was at my 12 battery and it blew up. So make sure this is nice and tight. This is the aftermath of my gears. It just blew up. Yeah, that's what happens when you got a 6S. You're not supposed to. These are the oils I'm going to be using to repack my shocks. I'll be using the red one. Currently I have the blue ones in those shocks and it's too thick. And it's a 2-hole piston. It's nice to have a lot of different weight oils like that. You can fine tune your suspension or your shock to where you want. I'm done repacking my shocks. I've put the red low C oil, which is 50, lighter weight. I had the blue one on there. It was a little thick, and I've put a 3-piston hole instead, and now they're nice and smooth. All right, my piggyback. It's nice and smooth. Now, if you come here, and it should lock up. You want full lock up when this is fully in. Full lock up. That's how you adjust a piggyback. So then you can adjust your pressure the way you want. Sorry about the camera there, I don't have a good setup. Oops. And now we're back to medium stiff. Full smooth. Full lock up. Smooth. Full lock up. Smooth. That's how they should be. So you make sure you pack them well, and you make sure that these work good. Once they're fully in, they have to lock up. If they don't lock up, they're not well packed. Alright, I got my front end done. It's nice and smooth now. Oh, that's gotta be sweet. I got my new tie rods. That's not gonna pop out anymore. There's one little thing I can see here. If you look really closely, look at my spindles. There's a little bit too much toe in there. So my next step is to extend these tie rod ends on the arms, make it a little wider. Not much, just a little wider so they're nice and straight. And it should be good on stability, because I did have problems with stability with this one. That should be fixed now. Yeah, we'll extend our arms here. You don't need new arms, you just extend these little pieces. These are what, 5 millimeters? I ordered some 10 millimeters and we'll fit it to size to get rid of that toe in. I don't have that much loose no more on my steering. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Wow. The craftsmanship in that thing is unbelievable. It looks like a real hobby grade machine. Amazing. Can only imagine the amount of time Pascal took just to design everything. I have no complaints. Amazing machine. There we go. The front end is all assembled, ready to go. Modifications done. My arms are a tad longer, and you can see they're straight now. No more positive camber. If anything, I want a little bit of negative camber, but I don't think I got any. But I do have toe out. That should be good for now. We'll test it, see how it goes. Suspension is good. Really nice. In the back I got my tie rods. They come from my Duratrax warhead. The plastic one kept on popping off and I was getting really aggravated with it. Now that should not pop off. Everything seems good in the front end. No slack, no loose, everything's nice and tight. Alright, front end complete. Now I gotta wait for my metal part. And my skid. Couple things to do on that one. Middle shock needs to be repacked, it's too stiff. This one too, way too loose. Boom, just like that, skid complete. Repack my suspension, now it's nice and smooth. That looks really nice now. Oh yeah. Perfect results. Really nice. Now once everything is back together with the battery, the sled should collapse about, I would say, 15 to 20% of its maximum travel. Then you should have a good setup. You always want it to collapse a bit. And I just say it's fully weighted. You want it to collapse like, probably like this. Like a preset. Yeah. Nice. Alright, I think that's it for this video. It's getting a little long. I'm trying to cut down on time a bit. So next time I'll have the middle piece, I'll work on that, the gears, the bearings. Right now I'm running a 5619 and I think I want to go 2156 because it's way too touchy. Way too touchy and torquey. I want to tame it down a bit. It'll be a little bit faster, but I think it'll be better. Alright, that's it for this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. We'll work on the middle piece, gears, assemble it, test it. And if there's still some snow outside, we'll bring her out. Alright guys, keep on riding.